Hello everybody. I thought that I would reflect with you 1 year on. So this week, 23rd of March in 2020, for the very first time, we were going into lockdown. At that point in the UK, we didn't really know what that meant, and schools closed for the majority of people. I thought now, 1 year on, we can reflect and think about all the challenges that we've overcome, perhaps some of the issues that we've faced, but also what we have learnt and how we have come out of this situation as a stronger community. In September, we came back together again, and when we all started back with our New Year Sevens, they transitioned fantastically well into our community. And every year group of students, in fact, came back and returned to us. They took on the challenges of the different ways of working and the different ways of moving around the building. Recently, again, we faced further challenges with another lockdown. In fact, we're still in lockdown, and our school community once again returned to working from home. But now I'm so pleased to say that we are back together in our school. It is wonderful every day as I walk around the building to see our students in lessons, learning face to face with their teachers, with their support staff, with each other. It is a joy to hear the chatter, the conversations, the laughter from all of our young people back together again. And I am so proud of each and every one of you, because we have all faced challenges through the last year. We have faced the lockdowns, we have faced personal challenges and common challenges. Some students have faced bereavements, some staff have faced bereavements, but each of us have faced that together and learnt new things, new skills and new things about ourselves. In fact, all of us have developed our resilience, and I just want to say how proud I am of students. You have become such wonderful independent learners. Who would have thought that every child would have a Chromebook a year ago to be able to work from home and from school? Who would have thought that teachers would be teaching from their front rooms whilst also homeschooling their children? So again, our teachers and our support staff deserve a massive thank you for all that they have done to ensure that every young person can continue to learn. And of course parents too, adapting to the challenges of home learning. I think as we reflect upon the year, we have all shown great resilience. We've all also worked together, including our responsibility for others. We support each other, we care for each other. And obviously, as I speak today, it is Comic Relief Day, and every student here today is dressed in red, donating, despite perhaps financial challenges at home, contributing and thinking about other people less fortunate than themselves. So as we come towards the end of this lockdown, as we come together as our community together, I just wanted to reflect upon these times and say once again how proud of you all I am, children, adults, staff, parents, and also just to think about that. At the start of the year I showed a rainbow over the academy. Rainbows, as you know, come out at the end of a storm. When the rain stops, the rainbow comes out, and I hope and I'm sure we are at the end of the storm, the end of our challenges together, and the rainbow will be back and the sunshine will be back over the Lee. As we come together as a supportive community, we are more resilient and we have perhaps a greater appreciation of all that we have together as our Lee family.
After schools shut their gates from Friday afternoon, they will remain closed for most pupils, for the vast majority of pupils, until further notice. The objective is to slow the spread of the virus, and as I
everybody can see him. There we go. He's at home in my
My question was, have you been writing any books since you've had all this free time?
Yes, well that's it. I mean, you know, if you're a creative person and you can work on your own at home.
What's your favourite thing on Britain's Got Talent?
Well, there was a brilliant boy on a few years ago, and he is a stand-up comedian. He's texting. He's got something more important to do.
While our schools are shut to the majority of pupils, they are, of course, still open for the children of key workers. It does make for a strange situation for both staff and pupils, having to work in a much emptier building than usual, especially for those pupils whose parents are working for the NHS and under greater pressure than ever. Zoe O'Brien reports from Dartford.
Meet the key worker kids at school today so their parents can stay on the front line fighting coronavirus.
Hi, my name's Riley and my stepmom's a sister on the ITU ward and my dad's a policeman.
My mum works in the NHS as a social worker.
I think it's really important that we are able to provide this service to their parents. So as key workers fighting on the front line, as it were, against COVID-19, for them to know that it's a great comfort to them, I think, that they know that their children are well cared for.